Good day everyone, speaking to you since Mishael Samuel, and I'm a scientist at Bioscird. Today, I'm going to be talking on systemic circulation. Now, before I talk about systemic circulation, there's a system in the body that is responsible for transporting blood throughout the whole body, and that system is called the circulatory system. When you hear circulatory, what comes to your mind? Transportation, movement, and distribution. So the circulatory system is the system or the body system that is responsible for the transportation of blood, nutrients, oxygen, and hormones throughout the body with the help of organs like the heart and the lungs, and blood vessels like veins and capillaries. Now that moves me to defining what the heart is. What is the heart? The heart is a four-chambered muscular pump that creates pressure to move blood throughout the body. And like I said, it is four-chambered. So the four chambers of the heart are the right atrium, the right ventricle, the left atrium, and the left ventricle. Now I also mentioned blood vessels. Blood vessels are medium through blood passes throughout the body, and we have blood vessels like the veins, the capillaries, and the arteries. Now the veins carries deoxygenated blood from the body to the heart, while the arteries carries oxygenated blood from the heart to other parts of the body, and the capillaries join the veins and the arteries together. Now I said I was going to be talking about systemic circulation. Systemic circulation is the process which this transportation is done. Now there are different organs, there are different blood vessels that are in charge of this. I'm going to explain it. Now we have three major veins or three major blood vessels that carries deoxygenated blood, and they are the superior vena cava, the inferior vena cava, and the coronary vein. Now all the blood that is collected from the veins in the upper part of the body is sent to the superior vena cava, while those that are collected from the lower part of the body is sent to the inferior vena cava, and those that are collected from the heart muscles to where the deoxygenated blood are supposed to stay is the coronary vein. Now the superior vena cava, the inferior vena cava, and the coronary vein sends the blood to the right atrium, and the right atrium sends the deoxygenated blood to the right ventricle. Now how does it do that? There is a valve in between the right atrium and the right ventricle that opens for blood to drop into the right ventricle. Now the right ventricle sends the blood to the pulmonary artery, and the pulmonary artery takes it to the lungs. In the lungs there is exchange of gases where the blood becomes oxygenated and removes the carbon dioxide that was in the blood and makes it oxygenated, then send it to the heart through the pulmonary vein. Now all veins in the body carries deoxygenated blood except the pulmonary vein, and all arteries in the body carry oxygenated blood except the pulmonary artery. Why? Because veins carry blood to the heart while arteries takes blood away from the heart. After the pulmonary vein takes the oxygenated blood to the heart, it now drops it in the left atrium, and the left atrium drops it into the left ventricle, and the left ventricle takes it to the aorta. Now the aorta sends it to other arteries that distribute it to the body. Remember, the blood is produced in the bone marrow. The red blood cells are produced in the bone marrow. So it is from the bone marrow that the blood determines whether it is going to be deoxygenated or oxygenated. Thank you for watching this video up to this point. See you in my next video. Bye.